Well, Terry and I have had a close friend of our daughter's and a dear friend of ours ask us to watch her three children on a Sunday in about a month. Her and her hubby are going out of town for probably the first 4-day vacation without their children they've had in years.
Ever.
Oh, I'm sorry, ever. That's two sons, 3 and 5, and her daughter, who is 2. She's 1. Oh, I thought she was 2. Someone keeps chiming in over here. I don't know who that is. For privacy's sake, I'm going to rename them Daryl 5, Gumby 3, and Bunny 2. You know, this doesn't sound like a big deal, but I'm stressed out. We've had these children come over to our home and play, and been to their home and play with them there also. But it's always been under mom's very watchful eye. In fact, she's never had anyone outside her immediate family watch her children without her there. Actually, she's never, well, no, she has her mother-in-law. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I'm not going to cry. Okay, here's mom's list. Well, she's very attentive. The strict rules for those who watch her children. She sent us a very detailed outline concerning this upcoming encounter, which I'm guessing is a duplicate of the one she gave to her mother and father, mother-in-law, and sister-in-law. It's very extensive. I've got a sinking feeling, guys. I remember this feeling when I was about to attend Catholic church camp with my elementary school neighbors and hadn't quite memorized the set of rosary prayers. Those are hard. Ugh. I knew that if I screwed up, God was going to eat my lunch. I made it through the Catholic church camp experience through my impressive powers of memorization and anxiety, I might add, and copious use of holy water the whole week. Ugh, stressful. Anyway, I came up with my own list. I love notes and lists, so I made some. And I'd like to know what you think. I've got the whole day charted out. 6 to 6:30 a.m. Get the little loves up and pour them some coffee. Obviously, Bunny's coffee will have mother's special creamer. 6:30 to 7:30. Have them go outside and play pull the coyote's tail. There's lots of those critters where they live, and they love early morning too. The children will learn to appreciate nature. I have some great memories of doing this at our old homestead, although I did hate the rabies shots. Ugh. Okay, 7:30 to 8. After any needed bandages are applied, it's time for Brian's special a Mexican pan dulce with whipped cream. That'll get them going. That's what you want. 8 to 10. After breakfast, I'll take the boys out to the storerooms and bike shed and play how many black widows can you catch? Yes, I'll insist that only wimps wear gloves. This is a great counting game. Terry will take I almost said her real name, Bunny, and talk about girly things like what her favorite housewife show is and what sorority she will join. Okay, we're up to 10 o'clock, 10 to 11:30. I'm thinking it's time for some scholastic things. Terry and I have a couple of great subjects for them. Here they are. Review the gangs at the local private schools. Which would be the better choice? There will be some leeway in the answers, don't worry. Not a tyrant. Talk about why playing slug-a-bug with daddy while he's driving is a bad idea. Hopefully everyone knows what that is. If you see a Volkswagen, you hit the person next to you in the shoulder. Slug a bug. Okay. Explain why women will always win arguments, even though it may take them years. It's a hard lesson. Okay. We're up to lunch. 12 to 2. It's a long lunch. These kids have never seen the inside of the Golden Arches. Can you believe that? Their parents keep telling them that they're really popular drive-through churches. There's Ronald McDonald saying a prayer. So we'll take them out to gorge on the forbidden fruit. Yes. It'll probably cost around $200 though. I'm ready, don't worry. Then Brian will show them his mesmerization tricks so that they will forget to tell their parents about the best lunch they ever had. Okay, on to afternoon. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. First, it's time for a nap, and I don't mean just the kids. They'll be out for a couple of hours once the carbs kick in. And it's time for some entertainment after they wake up. We will play Who Said It Better, comparing some word salad quotes from Kamala Harris and Grandma. It may be a toss-up. We will play What Does Daddy Do? Because no one seems to know. I'm not sure. Extra points will be given for the funniest answer. Brian will share the difference between a medical boot, that's on your left, that's okay, and an ankle monitor, that's on your right, not okay.
Okay. So
Learn the difference. Terry will share a story of our son Blaine's lesson in elementary school about why it's a bad choice to pants the principal's grandson at recess. Ooh, true story, I'm afraid. Okay, it's a wrap now. Okay, we've made it through the day. And guess what? 5 to 5:30. Now that was a fun day, right? It's time for the next shift. The first ice cream with whipped cream. Yes, that'll be a good send off for the next shift person, right? Okay. You know, watching other people's children is fun, especially when you can leave them at the end of the day. We're going to have a blast, and I'm sure they will too.